of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Well, every team trying to still figure out, Greg, their playing time. At what point do you feel teams have an established rotation?
Depends on the team, Kevin. You figure you want some consistency not too far into the season.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Trae Young, Rui Hachimura out there with Payne. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Wright in at the 2-guard spot. Young, good. Mills. That one, no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
On the wing, Wallace fires the 3, knocks down the 3-ball.
And he's not going to miss that.
With a screen for Wright. Pass to Payne. Low block shot on the way. Count that one.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
From deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Young taking his time here. The kick out to Wright. Payne with a screen for Wright. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that rim.
Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, the defense is getting under his skin. He rarely shows that.
The offensive rebound, and that one is hammered home.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Payne, and it's sent back by Wallace. The pass to Fletcher. From downtown, that one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout is called. First in the game for Sacramento.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And here we can check out the story for him. Efficient start, 2 for 3 from the field. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jacks up a 3. Kicks to Wallace, out to the wing, takes the 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Young outside. Fires from the wing. Hills with the rebound. Out to Wallace. From the arc. Sinks the triple. Wallace has got 9.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
To the paint. There's the triple. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Here's Fletcher. That one goes in.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The Kings trail by 12. And Wright kicks to Young. Pass to Payne. Chalk up 2 there. Payne's got his second bucket of the night.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Kings. The 3-ball. The rebound by Young. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. That's tipped. Here's Fletcher from outside off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
No problems knocking that one down. Anunoby's got it back down to single digits for Sacramento.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play, that is part of his game.
Drills it from outside.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Young. And the baseline jumper, no good. King has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. They get the rebound. Here's Wallace. Good on the triple. Wallace has got 12 in the game.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Jackson is checked in for the Kings. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Sacramento. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough.
Yeah, you know, for the Kings, they haven't gotten anything to go their way here early on. What do they have to do to turn this thing around?
I don't think there's any one thing that's going to suddenly solve all these problems, but the number one thing is just to relax. They're trying so hard to right the ship, and you can see how much it's affecting their play. You can't be thinking and playing at the same time.
6 on the shot clock. Payne passes to Wright. 1-on-1 here. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Wallace outside. Trains the three-pointer. He's got 14.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
To the wing on the left. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Kings trail by 20. That ball movement here by the Kings. Hachimura down low. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
Here's Wallace. Bangs home the trifecta. Wallace has got 15 points.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more. He looks like he's going to get it.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Driving inside. And the jam by Wallace.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Outside Jackson. No dice from the high post. Hero passes to Fletcher. Outside Hero. Offline with his three. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Delivering the...
And your youth squad. Get ready for your dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
We've got Wallace. And it's Hero in at the four-man position. And for the Kings, Hachimura out there with Anunoby. And there's Jackson. Then it's Payne. And it's Conley in at the two. From 11 feet away, that one off the back iron and out.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Knocks it loose. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
From outside the arc, down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Hachimura setting the pick for Jackson. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Byers passes to Wallace. Fires for...
One thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Young's checked in for Sacramento. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here comes the break. Here's Wallace. No good from outside. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, I love the way
at the free throw line, so that aggressiveness caused foul trouble for their opponent. It was a great aggressive attitude that they played with.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Here we get a moment to view the league's highest scoring teams.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams
Hachimura. Great D that time from Hero.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Wallace, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Young kicks to Hachimura. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined.
Dishes it to Wallace. Pass to Byers. Shoots over Anunoby. Rebound by the Kings. Knocked away. Hero passes to Fletcher.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Home team foul. Number 5.
Both teams. Conley with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Hero finds Hart. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
It's taken away by Wallace, and Wallace slams it in.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Got a piece of it. Young passes to Conley. They can't stop the run with that one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Young from outside. And that one is off.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Payne. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. And Hart has it in the corner. No good with the triple. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Byers passes to Wallace. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
A three-pointer is right on target. Wallace has got 25 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Conley, the pass to Sharp. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
And there's the pass to Hart.
Three points per, 7 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Here's the screen. Fires from the line. That one a little long. Thing in the second quarter has been superb. 58% from the field. Fletcher passes to Wallace. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Anunoby. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, second team
the
foul.
officials are all over that one.
Sacramento shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Jackson, he's checked in for Young. And good on the second, so he makes them both. .151 left in the first half.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Steps back. Right, the pass to Sharp. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. It's Hart on the wing. No good on the triple. Snatched away. Hero kicks to Hart. Connects from three-point range. Hart's got 9.
This story in the
Jackson with the assist that time.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes it to Fletcher. It's Hart on the wing. Shoots from the line. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, this it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball or this is what happens.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Out to Wallace, front past the arc, gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Flat out taking the game over in the
to the left wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby. And the first one at the line is good. The Kings making a switch here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter. A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Fairly one-sided.
Your home team.
Delivering the blowout.
Greetings, everyone. They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about everything. Lots of pressure on these two in the second half.
I remember being the guy on a given night. Well, for me, it was all nights.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. And that's a halftime wrap.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Hart with it, lets it go with a 3. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. He's got 16.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And for Sacramento, they've got OG Anunoby. Trae Young is out there with Wright. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Payne and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. This is his second trip to the line in this one. That one misses. Around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And Mills kicks to Hart. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. The dive for the ball. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And here are the Kings now. Up top, Hachimura, covered by Mills. And what a play, just snatched out of the air.
There's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Right, the pass to Payne, got a piece of it.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings.
Home team foul. Mills. First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
90 seconds now into the second half. Fires from 18. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Right, the pass to Payne. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for
And he
Sacramento.
buried a bunch of shots.
The second half now. Mills passes to Fletcher. Shoots the three. Trae Young grabs the miss. The Kings have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Payne kicks to Anunoby. Shot from 12. Got a hand on it.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Count it, good.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Payne with a screen for Wright. There's the dish to Payne. Here's Hachimura. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
But Trae sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far. Takes it inside.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
There's a good screen. Teardrop shot. And Payne slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. Young with no one around. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Young's got 13 points.
Well, I like Trae's shot selection there. If that's what allows him to be efficient on the offensive end.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Hachimura, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that. And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Payne with a screen for Wright. Pass to Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To halt the run. Again, the miss by the King. Gone downtown to Watson's halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Here's the 3. Anunoby sends it back. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good. 30 points in the game.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Young inside. Pass to Hachimura. Takes a 3. It's good from long range. Hachimura's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
And good that time.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
It's blocked.
Nice timing on that contested shot. Just reading it well was Rui.
1:04 left here in the third quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Right, looking around. It's deflected. Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. Hachimura grabs the miss. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
At the line for the Kings, Rui Hachimura. One shot.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
Hachimura being able to step out and shoot threes, that's huge for his development.
Sacramento's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Outside Jackson. He
Continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
He kicks it to right. They get it again.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided out by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Hart, and it's Hughes in at the center. Releases. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Points. Sharp's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Kings.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Here is Conley. Right side Jackson over Hart. And there's Jackson on the assist from Conley.
And you see the ability.
Doesn't matter who's guarding.
Kept alive. Here's Hughes. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Conley, the pass to Sharp. Fades and shoots. Unable to get that one.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Here's Elder. And it's off from three-point range. Now, here's Decker. 8 feet away. Jump shot is good.
Sam Decker.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Elder. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Conley. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
It's Hart on the wing. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Steele passes to Hart. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Jackson setting the pick here for Conley. The layup off target.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Kings have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Jackson, a screen on Hart. Tipped away. And here's the break. The reverse jam, unbelievable.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Fast break, here they come.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Decker passes to Sharp. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Hits the three-point bomb. And for Sacramento, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Jackson. It's tipped. And here is Hart on the wing. Hughes fires the three. Offensive rebound. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. The Kings shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Hart against Jackson. A solo fast break, all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. And they pick up 2. Gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Jackson. Shot from 12. Here's Sharp. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, second
No
team
question,
foul.
he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Kings, Sharp.
First free throw is good. And the Kings making a change here. Young's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Hart against Conley. Back to Hart. Lets it go from deep. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Hughes, good. Hughes got 6.
entire sequence.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Inbounding the ball should be the most basic play you can run, but they've had trouble on that one for some reason.
Here's Steele. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
And so Young will bring it up for the Kings.
Home team foul. Hart. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Right wing. Down low. Here's Decker. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the middle. Here's Steele. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Young's shot is good.
All about getting into a rhythm as a shooter. When Trae Young finds his, he's pretty fine at taking those shots.
Here's Moon. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Over to the wing. From deep. Another three for Sacramento. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
By Moon.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like what